Okay, so today I was just going to run through everything that happened when I went down to Brixby. Just kind of sort of give a brief overview, I guess. Yeah, like I really wanted to sort of like vlog type thing as I went along and then put a video together, but the trains were just a nightmare. It was so loud and so busy, and I just thought, no, like I was just not in the right state of mind either to do that. I think on the day I was just so tired and I just wanted the appointment over and done with, because everybody knows that, like, you follow me and read my blogs and everything else, know how much I've been struggling just recently and how bad things have been getting, that I couldn't bear it, and it took so much out of me doing my antiviral infusions a couple of weeks ago. And like, obviously I went to this consultation and I'm still not over what happened like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, basically it's been a lot to digest emotionally and physically as well. Anybody who has really serious symptoms when it comes to Lyme just knows how debilitating it is, how awful it is, how people don't understand, and we just don't know what to do because we don't know what our bodies are doing. We're like so out of sync with everything, so it's very, very difficult. But yeah, basically I've been having a lot of like gut issues, and that's why I had the antiviral, because they thought that my vagus nerve, which links your gut to your brain to your heart, was being attacked by viruses. So I needed to have that urgently treated, because obviously it was quite serious. So that's why I went down a couple of weeks ago for a week's worth of infusions, which were antiviral and vitamins to try and stabilize all that. But I've been feeling really, really rough. Well, you know, for a couple of months now I've been feeling really bad, but especially in the last couple of weeks it's really knocked me for six, and I've not really done much, and I felt really unproductive, and it gets really irritating, of course. Like, I like being proactive, I like being productive, so it's really hit me emotionally as well as physically. But yeah, I had those done, went back this time, and obviously my symptoms haven't got better, probably worse, and I got examined, and my consultant kind of really wanted me to do more antiviral infusions, but because my body's still reacting to the ones that I've already had, it wasn't something that was an option. We couldn't go down that route again because my body wouldn't cope with it. So that was taken off the table, and then there was talk of maybe having like a camera down so that obviously they could see what was going on in my gut, but my throat's so inflamed because of the antiviral and everything that's going on, and it's all fighting everything, and just my body's at war with itself basically, that I wouldn't be able to tolerate having a camera down. So that's again off the table. The medication that they put me on, like the supplements that they put me on to try and help with the acid and sort of like the heartburn side of it, because I don't know if, like, when you've got gut issues, like the acid travelling up was giving me chest pain as well. So of course I was worried that it might have been like heart, to do with my heart. So they put me on medication for that to try and help stop that, and that kind of stops you absorbing B vitamins, which I really do need. So I've been put on supplements for my B vitamins, and hopefully some more sort of like anti-acid, probiotic things for my stomach, just to kind of keep everything more or less sort of stable. But the underlying sort of thing that we got kind of from the appointment was that a CT scan is probably my only kind of option going forward, because I need to know what state all of my organs are in, what state my digestion and my gut is at, because we don't really know what form of treatment to take going forward, which is quite difficult. It's very hard as well, because when I went down last year, my examination was great, like everything was stable, it was all great because I was taking vitamins at home, so there was nothing really to worry about. Whereas like now it's kind of like we need to really assess this and really know what we're dealing with and what stage everything's at, because we just don't know, and my body and my gut is so out of whack that giving anything to help my gut, like taken orally, just isn't going to be absorbed because everything's so out of whack. So that's why I had to have the infusions, because that was the only way that I was going to get it into my system and have it absorbed effectively. But of course it's just brought everything out and it's heightened everything, and I'm just everywhere, like emotionally and physically. So yeah, so I don't really know how to feel or what to think. I think it's just important. A lot of you will have seen in the media recently that it's not fun, this disease. It really isn't, and it's hard. And you just don't know what your body's doing, and it's so frustrating. And I know sometimes I don't help the situation, because when it comes to things like food, I love my bread, I love chips and all that jazz. And sometimes, like, when your gut's so out of whack and you feel so rubbish, you just want what you want, because everything's just making you feel so unwell, and you can't get on top of anything, you can't do anything, and it's the worst. It's so rubbish. And people are so quick to judge, like, you eat like a rabbit, or why aren't you eating this, why aren't you eating that, like, why aren't you sleeping, why aren't you doing this, that and the other, why aren't you following this protocol? But you try and listen to the professionals who know what they're supposed to be doing, because you're trying your best, but sometimes it's just not enough. And it's not just scary for the sufferers, it's scary for the parents and the friends who have to watch their loved one like go through all this. And it's just scary, like, at such a young age. Like, I won't wish it on anyone, and that's why we raise awareness, and that's why we put ourselves out there and put ourselves on the line, because we don't want people going through this hell, and it's not nice. And it is like being stuck in a torture chamber which you can't escape from. There's no getting away, there's no having a holiday from it. I can't just check out and take a break. You can't escape your body, so, and when it's attacking itself, it's just heartbreaking. And you used to be so strong, you used to be so fat and fit, and when it's all taken away from you, it's just stupid. So I'm just kind of praying to God that I can get the CT scan, that it shows something, that there is a way forward, that I can have some form of treatment to stabilise me and make my quality of life a bit better, because at the moment it's not good. And it's getting me so down, it's so overwhelming, it's so hard to deal with, and I'm not just saying that, it really is. And it's not a joke, and you can't sleep, you can't do anything, like you're up all night with it, and it's just constant pain. So like I know that other Lyme sufferers all go through the same thing. Like we all have different aspects of this illness that really runs us into the ground and really gets us down. It attacks our weak points. Everybody's different, so everybody has different weak points, but it's very, very difficult, and it's not easy, and I don't know what the future holds, but I'm just trying to take each day as it comes. It's scary. I hate getting upset. Well, this is half the reason why I didn't want to do it on Wednesday, because the trains had stressed me out enough, and I was just in a bit of a mess, and I wanted to digest everything that was going on, and just I think it's just annoying when you see results from last year and the results from this year, and you can see like a decline, and nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to be stable. Everyone wants to see like progression and steps forward, not steps back. So it's very hard, and as always, like I'm not saying that I'm ungrateful for the life I lead. Like I love the people in my life, I love my family. I'm so thankful for all the support and everything like that. I'm not ungrateful, but we just wouldn't wish this hell on anybody, and it's not easy. And sometimes, yeah, I can put a brave smile on, I can put a brave face on, out in public, because I don't want to be Miss Debbie Downer and negative. Never want to be like that, and I always want to be proactive. I always want to be seen as, positive, not negative. So this is very hard for me, but sometimes you have to be real, sometimes you have to be honest, sometimes I can't put the brave smile on, sometimes I can't do much. Yeah, and this is where we're at. So I am going on a little bit of a trip this week, and I'm hoping that some sun and some relaxation time is really going to help, because I can't feel any worse than I do right now. So. Oh God, sorry. But yeah, I didn't want to get upset, but yeah, moving forward, just got to take life for what it is and make the most of it, and make memories, and do everything you can do, because you never know what's around the corner, what the future holds. Thank you for listening. I'm so sorry about this, and I hate crying and I hate getting upset, but I just wanted to check in, and thank